trap. Welcome to the trap.
Welcome to the trap. Welcome to the trap. Welcome to the trap. Welcome to the trap.
Let's go. Zen.
Trap.
Zen.
Trap.
Zen.
Trap.
Zen.
Trap.
Protect.
Yo, peace.
Protect your energy. All right. How do we always get Laan drunk before we record?
Yes, it gets real. I love you guys.
All right. Everybody in focus. My
All right,
first question is,
sis.
Paris, where'd you get your hair braided at?
Huh?
Yes, he
Where'd
did.
you get your hair braided at?
Athens.
Yeah, I got my hair braided in Athens. Found a little African shop. Easy peasy. Actually, she was pulling the mess out of my hair. This was the first time she like did little sections at a time, and she used actually a what's it called, a curling iron to flat iron. So just kind of burnt
To straighten
hair up
it out. Oh, you had
to straighten it.
the little yachty. The little yachty.
And then she would comb it like just to make sure in each section no knots, and just take it and throw it like in front of my face. Like
Yeah.
it was a lot. It was a lot. I
He understood.
don't envy girls. I don't envy it.
Yeah. It's tough being a girl, for sure. So how's Greece been, y'all? Like, y'all had some good food, y'all been some cool spots.
Hey, I guess I'll start. Greece has been great. I have great company. The food has been good. Oh my gosh, the views in Athens at the museum was just so amazing. I loved it. Um the most probably interesting thing that I saw, and I hate to say it, but it was my sister falling and like putting her feet up in the air.
Keisha fail?
I love her
Oh my
so
God.
much. Okay. We're gonna have to take this out.
Line?
Don't worry,
It's
like
cool.
that.
Okay.
It's cool.
I'm
It don't work
sorry.
like that.
I'm sorry.
I don't hit it like that.
I don't know. Mike.
Keisha, you gotta be
We gonna
quiet.
talk about
You
that
can't
more?
talk.
Okay, that's fine, I guess.
Keisha can't talk.
Yeah, I've been loving my stay in Greece. It's been very, very different vibe from Barcelona. I guess y'all talk about Barcelona, right? So I want to talk about that.
Mike, you
oh.
fine. Are you working, Mike? Are you working
I'm
while
not
you're
working
there?
at all. No. So I took
So you
off
just took 4 weeks.
31
No
days.
work.
So
Nice, Mike. That's
yeah,
dope.
yeah. But
That's dope.
I'm still taking off 31 days. But quick overshare, I actually will be heading back a little sooner, just because I'm about to be chilling at
Oh,
home. So, anyways,
okay.
don't
Yeah.
matter. Athens. The first spot I liked a lot. I liked our first sort of like authentic Athens experience with going to the restaurant that was like, I don't know. We're like somewhere in the countryside, and it's like
Yeah.
looking at all the mountain ranges and
You weren't there, Joel.
oh yeah, this is the first day we got there. Yeah.
John, like, what is that?
Yeah. So, right. And we had, authentic Greek salad, which is just like tomatoes and lettuce. Yeah. Oh yeah, feta. Yeah, feta cheese, and
Feta
that was
cheese,
pretty
yeah,
much
nice.
it on that plate. And we also, at least that was my first introduction to Ozo. So
Oh,
yeah, I am. Yeah, Ozo. I don't know how to say it.
Oizo.
Yeah. Anyways,
Oizo. What is Oizo?
it's I guess the traditional Greek spirit that they have here or make here.
Sambuca. Sambuca.
Okay, yeah. It tastes like licorice, which I actually hate, but it's 40% alcohol, so you can kind of just sip on that and be good, for the day.
Be good.
So,
Might come to a different country and think you can sip on alcohol and be good for the day. You can do that in any country. It's the same spirit, bro. You can do that with Crown. You can do that with vodka, tequila.
Well, it tastes a little better. It tastes like liquor.
It tastes
right?
better when you're out of the country, though.
yeah, it feels a little more, culture type of,
But does it really taste better? I don't know if it really tastes better. I think the excitement is the amount of the percentage of alcohol.
You don't get
yeah.
that excited about Crown.
The other alcohols aren't 40%.
Yeah.
I got you. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cap. Stop letting him playing with you. Crown is 40% line.
Oh, is it?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
Crown 40?
I'm not.
You funny.
Hey.
ignorant to this. I'm not.
I'm definitely. I had no idea.
Welcome to Zen Trap Chat. I'm one of your two hosts, Yogi LG.
Zen P, we got some special guests with us. We got a return guest. I don't know if she
Hey,
wants to introduce herself, but we got one of the old heads.
Old heads, you already
hey.
know. My name is Bunny, aka Jalan. Actually, it's Jalan, aka Bunny. But either way, yeah.
We got a also returning guest because he gave us a breakdown of Barcelona. We got Mike Curd back on the podcast.
I'm back. I'm at it. You already know what it is. I mean, you about to just get to it. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
That's perfect. That's perfect. That's
Yeah,
perfect. Yogi LG, what's on the bracket for today?
all right, cool. So I think we've asked this question in other forms, but I want to pose it to y'all. What is one thing or something? It could be multiple things, I guess. What are some things that you would do if people wouldn't say blank about you? Whatever that is, right?
What are
So it could
some
be like
things
people.
you would do if people wouldn't say blank about you? And Lindsay, go ahead, give them
I got an
context. She's
example. Yeah.
yep, she's
All right, so let's say um I would probably dance more if people wouldn't pick fun at me, right? If they wouldn't say like, "Oh, you look weird doing
who
that,"
says
you
that,
know,
Lindsay? You be killing that shit. Who says that? You be killing with the
like when I
shades.
did, the Ray J dance. Like I probably would have pursued that a little bit more if I felt like it was good. I was good at it, and people would have thought I
I
looked
think
good
that's a
doing it.
different conversation, Lindsay. I ain't even want to do you like that because even when you say that, because like you said if you was good at it, it'd be like you don't like to try stuff you're not good at. We had a conversation about that, so I think that's a little slightly different. But I like the context.
For sure. I think if I'm not good at it, I'm really afraid, essentially, of people saying that I'm not good at it.
Yeah, for
You know what
sure.
I'm
I think
saying?
that's normal. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's normal for sure.
yeah.
But I
So
think
I think I would do it more.
like with most stuff that you try, you're not gonna be good when you first do it, and so it's like to get better at it, you got to keep doing it, and you got to be okay with being bad at it. And I think that's again something you saying you struggle with.
Well, yeah, I think I 100% agree. I think I struggle mainly is because a lot of things that I do try, I am good at. So I
Okay.
don't like not being good at it.
Okay. Was that enough context or?
Yeah, but can you repeat the question for me again and then
All right, what are some things that you would do, whatever they are, big, small, job, personal, family, whatever? What are some things that you would do if people wouldn't say blank about you? Right? You got to fill in that blank because I don't know what that
I'm gonna
fear
give a
is based
wild.
off what that
Nah, I ain't
task
gonna give
is.
no wild example.
Yeah, I would probably like say something about, speaking about my feelings. I know this is probably, I don't know if this is where you were trying to go, but sometimes I feel some type of way about speaking how I feel because of the response of the other person. I don't want the other person to feel any type of way. I don't want the person to respond to me that's going to make me feel uncomfortable. So that would be my thing. I
Okay.
don't know if anybody
Mike
So
else
let me
Hurt.
has
repeat that
one.
back to you. Hold on, let me repeat that back to you. You saying you would speak about your or speak on your feelings more
Yes.
if you felt like people would receive them better.
Exactly. Like
Okay.
if I wasn't afraid of their response or how they would receive it or how they would
Yeah.
feel about it, I would
Okay.
speak about, how I would feel more. Yeah, for sure.
I got you. Touche. Touche. Mike Hurt.
Um, that's a
Uh,
good question.
that's a good question for sure.
That's a good question.
P, you got
Well,
something? I mean, you could jump in here. You want to?
I'm thinking. Give Mike some time.
I think I can talk about. I mean, maybe like a basic thing, which is just like I think it would. Oh, this is kind of just basically what Jalan said. I think sometimes, or I've gotten a little bit better, but I think sometimes when it comes to, you know, just being okay with just like being in the wrong about something, I feel like I'd be a lot more okay with doing it if like I felt like people wouldn't like take advantage of it. I don't know why. I just feel like I'm always in like some weird situations
Ooh.
where I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah, like I fucked up, and then it's kind of like they're like, yeah, yeah, you did, and like you should have been doing this, this, and that. I'm just like, dang, like I feel like if I were to say that on the other end, it's not like I don't know. I feel like I don't get that
You wouldn't
sense.
give him that
It's the
statement.
judgment.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just like, damn, like it's okay to like be wrong about shit,
for
and
Versus everybody else just kind of confirms it. Like,
yeah, and I'm just like, oh, okay, like I don't think I want to like be admitting that I'm as wrong as much anymore now because I'm just like, it's just gonna be like that where it's just like, I don't know,
no, that makes sense.
So it's one of those weird things, but that's all I can think of. So.
No, I think we gotta learn to like accept, like it's okay to be wrong, it's okay to be right, of course, but it's okay to be wrong. If we think we feel some type of way about being wrong, we feel like we're being judged, or we feel like we're being looked at differently, or they're gonna judge our character a certain way, and we shouldn't be like that. Like that's not cool. Everybody is gonna have a moment where you're gonna be wrong, or so I think it's just the mindset change that we have to kind of work on.
That is, I feel I should have went first. I don't like going last. Now I feel like y'all gave so many good
Hey,
answers.
I got one. I'm gonna jump in.
Please
I
go, so
want to
I can
jump in
think.
with
I
one.
had one and it went away. Go.
I probably would work out more if I thought people wouldn't judge my failure at working out, or have a like standard for where I should be from working out, like how your body should look. I would probably be more active if I felt like it wasn't like a body standard that I had to get to more so.
Dope.
That is completely true though, because sometimes you feel uncomfortable going into the gym. Everybody is in there, they looking swole and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
do I belong here?
I
Like,
feel like it's some gyms where they have stuff on the wall where they like kind of shame the workout people from coming in there. They Planet Fitness. I knew it. It was
it's
like
Planet
Planet Fitness.
Fitness,
They
yeah.
have stuff in there where you like, hey, don't be in here grunting. Don't be in here doing like they got like
Can't be like that.
rules. Don't be in here doing that little super. Don't be in here recording yourself.
Hey, what's the wildest thing y'all seen at a gym? Like somebody doing that?
Oh, I was gonna say mine real quick.
Oh, go ahead, P. My bad.
No, you good. You
I
good.
was
We can
just
move
funny.
on. We can move on.
No, we need
Nah,
to
we
we need
got
to go
yours.
back
We
to
want to
you.
hear yours.
All right.
Go ahead.
Honestly, I would probably dress down a lot more if I didn't feel like people cared about how you look when you go out so much. Like honestly, I would probably
Like when you go out though?
dress real bummy
When you go out.
every day
Not
of
like
life.
I mean, every day of life that makes sense. But like if you
See,
were
that feels so judgmental. I mean, I'm talking
Yeah, hella judgy.
I just every day
Hella.
my everyday life. So yes, when I go outside,
sorry, I'm a
if
lady.
people didn't answer me like that, I would.
No, it's totally fine.
Is it? Is it?
Men
All
for
right, so are
men
you saying you enjoy that?
for men.
Nah, see, because you still talking about a stylish dress down for men.
No. For men, to me, I feel like like it's definitely a gender thing because for men, yeah, you can to me you can dress down. There's not gonna be an issue or anything. But if it was me and I was dressing down, come on, it would be a whole different story. It'll be a whole different talk. Hmm?
That's cat. That's a woman thing again that I talked about before. That's women judging you. Men don't care.
That's a lie.
Okay.
Because men are visual. Because men are
Hey,
visual creatures. We know
that's
this.
cap.
Men are
You
visual.
may not care, P.
Men care. Men are visual
I'll
creatures.
say one thing though. I think if I were out though, and like, you know, if I did see somebody who, I mean, I feel like someone who's like super dressed down isn't gonna like catch my eye. If that's what they're trying to do when they're going out, they're trying to like, meet people and mingle. And
I agree with that.
I just feel like it is kind of fucked up. Like, yeah, like women being dressed down, I'm probably not gonna be as, I don't know,
You ain't gonna
intrigued about, walking up to them and like talking to them. That's just like, my whatever. But
because it's visual for men.
Okay, I agree 100% with what y'all saying. I feel like y'all are slightly moving the goalposts because y'all are talking about trying to get people to notice you and pursue you type thing, and I ain't said nothing about that. I'm talking about just going out and feeling comfortable with what you're wearing.
oh yeah, you're right.
I ain't said nothing about trying to pick up girls or make people see me, notice me. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about just being able to go out and feel like if I wanted to go out to a bar and just wear something down, I might not even get in because it's a dress code, one. And two, if I did get in with that, people would talk about me, even if I'm not there to pick up girls.
But I guess
That's what I'm talking about.
But I guess it just like depends on what are you going out for? You know what I'm
I
saying?
think again that's changed. That's
No, it
like
still
moving.
changes.
That's moving the goalpost to like I'm not trying to get noticed by people. I'm trying to
Now,
wear what I feel comfortable in and not be judged by it.
and you just trying to go out and have a good time.
Yeah, I'm just living life. Like I'm just
Just
trying
living
to.
life. Because I ain't gonna lie, every day I do not be cute, okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that most of us, like, while we at home, or a lot of us who work from home, we dress bummy on the regular. Like,
Me. Okay.
I'm
whatever
not
I
talking
feel
about from
comfortable
home because
in.
again, that's not you're not gonna get no judgment from
Or even
home.
to the store or
Yeah, what I'm saying is, I think when we go out, we're presenting ourselves to the world. And so there is a standard for women. I think what Lon is saying is, when you're presenting yourself to the world, or you're going out into society, what we've been trained to think or programmed to think is that at any given time you need to be ready for a man to approach you, because he who findeth a wife findeth a good thing, and he can't find you if you looking bummy.
I don't
Because
again I don't
like
disagree
Mike
with
said,
any
he
of
don't
that
see
at
you.
all. I just keep saying that I think that's
Yeah.
moving the goalposts and changing the conversation because I know that there are a lot of standards on women that
Well,
aren't on men. That is a completely different conversation. I know that
if you're
there's
not talking about it, so you're talking about, like,
y'all
you
asked
think
me a very
women.
personal question. What would I do if this? And I feel like that's what I'm saying. Y'all are now turning into like,
No.
oh well, women
I'm just
women
trying to
can't do that.
understand it.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I'm not a woman.
No, you totally right. If I could, no, I like your answer because like if I could, I would probably dress bummy too. What? I'm not saying that was your decision, but
No, it
I was
was.
just saying like I would rather be
You
chill
enjoy
too.
bummy clothes.
Like
Is that what you're saying,
I
P?
don't
I enjoy being comfortable. I'm saying like even inside my friend group with like y'all and stuff. If because
Mhm.
Lindsay, you do it a lot too. Like with I ain't gonna say people's names. A lot of people like if a
No.
dude don't have an edge up, you be like, man, don't be going around looking like that without having an edge up all clean and stuff. Why? Why? Why?
I think it's just because we like, and what we have been taught is how we present ourselves and how we want people to view us as people. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I think it's just what we're taught. Because let me tell you, my mom is she don't even look, if I go out without makeup, she gonna be mad about me not wearing makeup. You ain't gonna put no lipstick on. You ain't gonna brush your hair. Mom, my hair is natural. I wear it curly. What you want me to do? Okay.
I completely agree. And I think that goes back to the topic at hand of like if people did not do that, I would feel comfortable to do it. So I don't.
Yeah, I feel it. That's
That's
a
a
good
good
one,
one.
P.
That's a good one. I
Yeah,
like it.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, you said what's the wildest what?
What's the wildest thing y'all seen at, like, a gym? Like somebody working out and they just being extra.
Oh, Jelon got that story about when that dude
Oh,
came up.
that's the only thing I can think of. I mean, I can tell it. Let me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, Jesus, Lord, help me, Jesus, help me, Lord. So I'm at the gym, and um, this guy is at this machine. It's the Smith machine forever. My entire workout. I did all of my other workouts, and I just really need to get to the Smith machine because I wanted to do the squats on the Smith machine. Normally, I do not talk to people in the gym. I like to be in my own zone. I like to just go get my workout on and move. But I'm like, I really want to do my squats today. Let me just go and see how many sets he got left. I go tap him on the shoulder. Hey, how many sets you got left? And he's like, state your age. Just like that. I'm not even, it sounded just like that, guys. I didn't even want to state your age. I was like, what? I was like, excuse me, I was just trying to see how many sets you got left. And he's like, I can't talk to anybody that's under 18. State your age. I'm like, ooh, baby girl, I'm 32. Okay, like what? Calm it down. And so he's like, oh, you want me to? What did he say? What did he say? Stick it in you. That's what he said. He said, you want me to stick it? I was like, oh, I'm just trying to do some squats. I had to like run away. I was so honestly, don't laugh because it's not funny.
I'm
Terrified.
sorry.
I would never go to the gym at that time ever again. Okay. You would not catch me asking anybody how many sets they got left on the machine. No more. I'm terrified. Matter of fact, that should have been my answer to your first question anyway. But
Okay, guys, let's segue. The battery is beeping. Lindsay, we just gonna change batteries right quick, and we'll keep it going. Probably like two more questions, and we can like dip.
We don't even need two. One.
Right on time.
Hey, this is a random question. Do y'all feel like somebody in prison needs a watch?
Oh my god, that's fucked up.
I'm
Needs.
asking.
Needs is such a strong question for me, so I can't really
I
answer.
think if you're in solitary confinement, I think it might help.
It might help. I agree.
You don't get
I
to like
agree.
you don't get to get
I
up
get
for
what
like
you're
only
saying.
1 hour.
No, I
Yeah,
get what you're saying. That makes perfect sense.
like I would take a watch for sure.
All right, just in time, Lindsay. We can just pick back up whatever 2 questions, and let's try and wrap this thing on
I'm
out.
thinking one more question. All right, so here's I got another question for y'all. If you could define in a couple sentences what brings you joy at this moment in your life, like not in the past, not in the future, you think this gonna bring you joy, but right now, what brings you the most joy?
I felt real childish in middle school. That was a perfect chance to say like your mama. Like your mama is a good thing for like everything. Like, all right, what can bring me more joy than your mama? Does anybody already have any?
I have one. So what brings me joy is the happiness of my family and friends. Just seeing them being happy in whatever that they're whatever that they're doing in their life, if they're accomplishing things, if they're just happy, period. They've been going through a lot and they've, hit a place where they, feel great. Um you're messing me up. Anyway, I get joy from just seeing my people happy, man. I want them to be great and I want them to be
I
happy.
got a question. I got a super devil's advocate question.
Ooh,
Charge it to my head, not my heart.
okay. Is
I
it for
know
me?
what you mean, and I know you mean good intentions by what you're saying. I'm just being a devil's advocate. So if your family not happy, do you not have joy? If your family and friends are not doing well, is there no
Okay.
joy in your
What
life?
okay, so let's no, I don't want to say that.
Okay.
What was the original question?
What brings you joy?
What brings you joy? So
What
that's
brings you joy?
one thing that brings me joy. So are you wanting
Okay.
to know more than
No,
that?
I was just asking in general, if they aren't doing good, does that take away your joy?
No, it doesn't. It
That's
doesn't
it.
take away my joy. No,
Okay, good. It just adds
doesn't.
to
It
your
just
joy
depends.
when they are doing well.
That's just one thing. You know,
Yeah, I agree.
there's other
I know.
things that personally brings me joy. If you want me to talk about it, I can. But you know,
No, it's cool. Your answer was great.
All right. So for me, nature brings me joy. Community service.
Why is he
Um,
talking like this?
really,
Working out brings me joy. Getting a
I didn't know
nice.
that.
Um, what else brings me joy?
Community
World
service.
peace. Um,
Cat, cat, cat.
Charity. Um,
More cat.
Building homes for the less fortunate.
Yeah, you
Yes.
do.
When the last time you did that?
Alcohol brings me joy. Okay, I don't care.
Okay. Okay. She grown now.
Y'all see me? Joy, baby.
Food brings me joy.
That's for
Sleep
sure.
brings me joy. I think I've given a lot of answers. Mike,
That's great.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
can
Mike.
we get something tailored towards Mike?
I haven't really thought of mine yet, so
Okay.
I'm trying to think it through. It's kind of starting to get a little existential. I'm just like, damn, like what brings me joy? I feel like I think there are certain things that bring me joy, but then like when I actually get them, I'm just like, oh, this was not,
You got gold medal syndrome.
damn, I like that. I've never heard that
What?
phrase.
Say that again, P.
I'm gonna need that.
Wow.
Say that again, P. I didn't hear that.
So I think Mr. Kurt is suffering from something I've read in books called gold medal syndrome. So like he sets these goals he deems to be challenging and self-worthy and that will fulfill him with joy, and then he actually achieves these things, and then he's just like, oh, that was it. Like what? Like he feels empty inside. Then so he doesn't really know what actually fulfills him and brings him joy. So that's kind of what
Why
they
are you trying
call.
to talk like a psychiatrist?
Low key, I
Oh,
was like,
I
is
thought
that
I thought I was
Paris?
talking like Paris. I'm sorry.
Oh.
So so
Because that's
that
what he is.
so that is what we like to call
Oh,
gold
yeah.
medal syndrome.
He's putting his
Because
legs on.
as you can see,
This
And
guy.
it's called gold medal syndrome.
gold medal syndrome. That's probably not the real term, but I can coin that if I need to.
Coin it.
But again, like these, it happens a lot with athletes, with big CEO, big time people like
Oh,
that.
it
They said
does.
these,
Yeah,
yeah, celebrities. They are definitely the people that need life coaches the most because they get these lofty goals and stuff, and then they fulfill them, and then they just realize I've been chasing this dream my whole life. Or a lot of people that retire from sports. You've been a basketball player your whole life. You've been having a set schedule or football player, and now when you retire, you're like, I'm not I'm not useful for anything else in life. Like, what am I doing? Like, what should I do now? So I think you may be suffering from that a little bit, but that's just, we haven't had a session or anything. That's just what I'm thinking about off the top.
Session,
Peace
huh?
motivators life coach.
Session, huh?
No, I appreciate.
Shameless plug.
Yeah, the very.
For sure, shameless.
I appreciate the very accurate diagnosis. I think that's definitely it is something basically like along those lines. Yeah. Yeah. I think at least I'm just like still trying to think through stuff. I mean, I think that happens a lot, which is why it's a little bit tougher for me to like figure out things right
If I
now.
may offer a solution, start with why.
Um.
I mean, next time you do a goal, start with why.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay, got it. Yeah. I was like, I mean, yeah.
I'm just wondering.
But I will say, as I was kind of thinking about it, I think just the one thing that does bring me joy every now and then is. Sorry, I heard a noise. I think, yeah, a lot going on.
Hey, sis.
So I will say one thing that brings me joy is like it's always like out of nowhere where someone might say like, oh, like like you know you do this and that, and like that's why you're actually like not that bad of a person or something like that. Like that's why you're actually like a
When you get
good.
a compliment.
Something
Yeah, I
that's
get a
gonna pick you
compliment. That is like
up, or
that is like the basic way, and I think it's always kind of like weird because I'm just like, oh, like you know,
really.
when it comes out of nowhere, it's always like a nice like pick me up type of thing. So
I like it.
it brings me
Okay,
joy.
I
Oh,
like
there you
that.
go, sir.
Yeah, that's good. I
So
like that,
these
Mike.
seem to be
So sweet.
parental issues coming from your parents not
Paris,
acknowledging when you
stop.
won first place. And
Stop. 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 I can't. I can't take it
so
anymore.
mommy and daddy didn't say, Michael, you did a good job enough. I'm just like,
Dang, that's tough.
no, but that's real. No, y'all been saying
Yeah.
some real stuff. I thought this was gonna be kind of light. Y'all been saying some real. So, Yogi LG, what brings you joy?
I think my connections, just connections with the people in my life. That's what I value most. They end up providing the most joy. Um, I will say I do feel empty if I don't have connections. I've always had connections, but I think I would feel empty if I didn't have connections. I think that's our purpose for being on Earth is to connect with, build relationships. So I pride myself in those.
So, Yogi LG, can I put you on the spot?
Please fire away.
Oh, please. So, I think you know the panel here. Ooh, we so unprofessional, so unprofessional.
It's okay.
Is Lindsay still here?
Yeah, I think she is. I think the internet just
Does
went
she
down.
pop up or?
No, I think the
Yeah,
the
I'm
browser
cool.
just went down.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That is
Sorry,
hilarious.
that was spam.
Spam.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Lee Johnson audit. I don't know what that is.
do you know your what is it? Your car warranty is about to expire. So I think you know the panel very well, and we've done this before. And I would love to hear what's one trait you would take away from each of us, and what's one trait you would give to each of us.
Ooh.
Okay. One trait I would take from Mike is how I think he's very methodical. He thinks through what he says before he says it.
Mm.
And I think that's very poised. He doesn't react very quickly. He kind of composes himself before he responds. I love that about Mike. So I would definitely take that from Mike. If I could give something to Mike, it would probably be um, I would even say self confidence. Dare I say that? In a way of, I feel like Mike feels like, this is just good for now, so I should just settle for it. And I think if he knew how great he was, he wouldn't settle for that even in the moment.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I would give to
Good
Mike.
stuff.
That's good.
For P, one thing I would take from him is his what's the word? Like I don't feel like he's scared to do nothing. Like he just do it. Like he doesn't have much fear of rejection. I mean, maybe he does, but it doesn't seem like it. So just that illusion probably helps him a lot and stuff. So I would probably take that from him, and I would give to him empathy, probably. Just being able to hear kind of someone's story and really being able to fully douse himself in how that could feel and what it feels like, and be able to kind of understand that a little bit more.
Okay.
If that makes sense. For Bunny, I would probably take. Man, there's so many things. It's a tie. It's like a tie.
That's what you said.
There's
so many things. Take away.
It is. It's so many things. No, it's so many things really.
I'm just chilling.
I would probably say like, this one. Yeah, I'm gonna pick this one. I would probably say like the way she engages with her family. I would definitely take that. I feel like a lot of times she's the glue to a lot of things that her family does, and that is outstanding. I admire that, and I want to do that more for my family. And so I want to be that person that brings everybody together and corrals them and makes it an exciting time. So I would take that from her, and I would probably give her the ability to not second guess. Like, don't second guess your gut or your thoughts. To go with your first instinct.
I know. That's good. That's good.
That's good. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was great.
Deep.
All right, so this has been another ZTC Zen Trap Chat. Again, I'm one of your two hosts, Yogi LG.
Zen P. All right, y'all. Sign out. And if you can't do nothing else, make sure you.
Bunny right here, because I have no idea what he's trying to get me to say.
And make sure you do what?
I got it. I know.
These niggas don't support.
Like, follow, and share, baby. You already know what's up.
Make sure you like, follow, and share.
Hey, if you can't do that else, protect your peace.
And protect your energy. Shut up, Mike.
It's the Zen Trap.
P.Y.P.Y.E.
It's the Zen Trap.
You don't even know.
Yeah.
That's what it was, because I know. P.Y.
Everybody
You
know
do
now.
another side
After you
out?
said everybody
You do
know.
another side out?
P.Y.E.
And what's the jams that plays the most? 103 jams.
I love y'all.
I love y'all. And can you say the slogan of the radio station? We the best.
P.Y.P.P.Y.E. Get it right.
Get it right, y'all. Welcome to the trap. Welcome to the trap.
Hey, that was good. I'm done.
That was something. And yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
Hey, that was good, y'all. That was good.
I thought it was cool. It was fun.
It was something.
Good
You
session.
don't think so?
It don't matter what I think.
I think it was great. I love y'all connection. Y'all got everything together.
Yes.
And with that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and pee. Are we still recording?
Good night. I'll holler at y'all.
Oh.
Oh. I know when
Bye,
somebody trying to get a
Lindsay.
little cootie cat.
I miss you. Bye.
I know I miss y'all too. Y'all have a fun time tonight. Be safe.
All right, Mike, you trying to lay a flow down real quick while the mic is still hot? You trying to spit some hot fire?
Damn.
This is how we end the Zen Trap Chat. We got my boy. What was your rapper name in middle school again?
Mike Sizzle. It wasn't. I didn't have a rap name.
All right, we got the Sizzler on.
Yeah.
What's that?
Mike
What they
Sizzler.
do that? We got Fajita Pack on, the Sizzler. He's up there.
Benny,
Like the Benny Ice. All right. Let me see. Lindsay, can you? Nah, that ain't gonna work. I wish I could. How can we play a beat and like just? Nah, it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work good. He needs headphones and stuff for it to go good. It's not gonna go good. I just feel like it's not gonna go good. Can you go acapella?
Acapella.
Ooh,
Lindsay, give him a topic.
Doc, fuck a doc, fuck a fella, fuck everybody.
I swear he
Fuck
he's
you
from
all
Detroit.
if you doubt me.
I swear he
I'm a piece of white trash and I say it proudly.
Come on, man. Black history. Get off him with him. Lindsay, give
I have nothing.
topic is what?
Oh,
Topic is
topic,
what?
let's
Black
get it.
History Month.
Black history. Ooh, get him. Black History Month is the topic. They say I'm fed black rary.
Oh yes, and we out here, the tropics. Well, really, Mykonos, BHM, BLM, whatever you want to go with, you know that. I wish I had something else to say, but I can't flow that. At the end of the day, Black History Month is whatever. Black History all year, Wakanda forever. I rhyme forever with forever, so we're gonna keep it moving.
So that's spoken word by Sizzler. Hey yo, I slid into the bass like my name was Jackie. I'm coming through like I'm from NY doing the Aunt Jackie. Ooh, coming through. My last name ain't X, but sometimes they call me Malcolm. Malcolm in the middle, but I'm a king still. I don't play no fiddle. Shout out to my brother King. Nah, we can't use none of this.
Yeah.
That ain't.
I need a beat.
I need a beat. Maybe we won't know a lot of Black history. Can I get a different topic? George Washington Carver, you want a pea? Here's a nut. You see what I did there?
It goes hard.
Seafood.
Seafood. When I throw up and when I'm chewing with my mouth open, she see food. What I do?
I don't know how to even follow that up. Seafood. You already know what it is. What's my favorite? Clams. Shellfish. Can't do nothing with this. Can't do nothing.
Hey, I take her to the juicy crab because she got that juicy crab. I want that red snapper. You know what I'm talking about. Shout out to Red Snapper.
That's my boo name. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, the mic is up.
For sure.
Lindsay!
Nothing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Everybody.
That's what the mic is hot means.
The mic is hot. The mic is hot.
She don't care. She don't care. Jelani, you want to do a lot of acapella?
Yeah, what you need me to do?
I need you to rap about men.
About me. Oh, it gotta be acapella though?
Yes. That's a chair right there.
I know. It gotta be about men though? Alright.
None of this is getting used to nothing. Nothing.
I ain't never done an acapella rap before. I don't even hear myself. Is it on?
You ain't heard yourself the whole 30 minutes you've been recording. Now you asking, can you hear? Had to clear your throat.
Alright, here we go. Alright. LAAN, I'm talking about men. They come to my crib and I don't let them in. Your girl Laan don't have fucking time. They play with me and I'm about to rhyme. Rhyme about the shit that they fucking do. I can't even do it. I'm about to go screw. Your girl Laan going on the beat. Fucking nasty and I'm about to do it.
We can't use none of that.
Okay.
We ain't want none of that posted. So try to
You supposed to give me the speech first. I can't do this shit.
No, do it again. Do it again. Now, do something clean. Do something clean.
Yeah, can I get a beat, please?
Okay, what's a good beat?
Can I get a beat? That's a little bit easier. All right. Let me tell you about something that I've been through. Your
I'm about to hop
girl.
off, y'all.
Damn! Fuck your acapella, girl.
I'm done.
Fuck your acapella.
I thought she was just talking.
No, she
What do you
wasn't.
mean
She
I'm
was
flowing?
Shit.
I just heard we about to get a beat. Yeah, that's a little easier. And then that's all I heard.
Oh.
I'm done.
She ain't gonna go flow, okay.
That's okay, Lindsay. I love you. See you later, girl.
All right, you ain't talking to her anyway. You talking to the camera. So just close the laptop.
Can we just get a music beat? All right.
Oh.
They say the topic is men. Okay. Yeah. I got a brother named Jay. He say he fucking cool. He go to school, man. I'm like the fool. Your girl just.
Welcome to the trap. Welcome to the trap.